Hey, welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. How is everybody doing today? You guys, I have to admit I am a little under the weather today, and of course the lights are really bothering me today, Harry, because you guys, I woke up like at 3 a.m. and started getting a migraine. Now I haven't gotten a migraine in a long time, but I did start to get one on Saturday, and thank heavens I had my medicine and stuff. And I got one last night, and by the time my alarm went off at 5:30, I couldn't see. I get an ocular migraine with an aura. The aura I get is bright. It's the prism of light, super bright, super shiny with geodesic shapes in it, sparkling across my vision, so it impairs my vision, so I seriously cannot work because I can't see. Can't drive, can't see. So when the migraine hits me, I immediately get up and take some medicine. Now, what do I take? I went to a neurologist back in Washington a long time ago, and he said to take feverfew and also magnesium and zinc. So I always take magnesium and zinc, so I take 1 or 2 of these right away. I take 2 of these and I try to drink it with something hot. Now, I have found a trick. I actually take ketones, ketone base for my migraines, you guys. I'm not promoting perfect keto, but this is the one that I choose that works for me, because I research a lot, and I researched keto and migraines and migraine sufferers and relief for migraines using ketogenic diet. And Elena Gross, E-L-E-N-A, Gross, G-R-O-S-S, is a woman who has suffered from severe migraines all her life, to the point where when she was a child, it felt better to bang her head repeatedly against the wall because it was better than the pain she was suffering with her migraine. She since then has in the medical field and gotten her master's degree on white paper and thesis is on ketones and the brain, and how when your brain needs those ketones and you're getting a migraine, if you take base supplements and get those ketones up to your brain, it can relieve or alleviate your migraines. Now, I am not a doctor, I am not a nurse, I am not a medical practitioner, I am not even a chiropractor, I'm not anything in the medical field anymore. So, if you guys want to Google Elena Gross and keto migraines for migraine sufferers, I would suggest you do so. It's a great read. Now, everybody has different types of migraines, and yours may not be the same as mine, but let me tell you, if I take these together and I take it with a cup of coffee, which is caffeine, and it's hot, it pushes the feverfew and the base ketones through. If I can lay down in the dark and let it pass through me and get it within an hour of when the actual headache starts, I can sometimes alleviate it. And I feel lethargic afterwards. I feel physically drained, but the aura disappears eventually. And sometimes I get a dull headache, but it's bearable. So that's what I use. And I had that this morning. I called my boss like at 6:40 this morning and said, Jody, I'm sorry I can't work. I have a migraine. And he's aware that occasionally I do get them, and that when I have them, I can't see. So I called in sick, basically, which is kind of a point against me. It's 12 noon, and I'm just getting up and moving about, and this happened at 3 a.m. So I still feel, I guess it's foggy, would you say, Harry? Kind of foggy. I kind of am shaky inside a little bit. So if I'm not my perky usual self, I apologize. But it's because I have a migraine. Now, scent is a huge trigger for me, and so is light. We have a light that flashes on and off outside our our bathroom window, and sometimes my watch will flash in my eyes, and if I get a flash of light, sometimes it can trigger it. So
yeah, it's a motion sensor.
Yeah, and I usually close my shower curtain in that bathroom, and I didn't, and it came on. I don't know if that was the issue or what, but anyway, I got triggered. I had it. It's gone. I can see. I just am not my perky self. Anyway, you guys, everything that you eat the day before and sometimes 2 days prior can have an effect on your weight, water retention, and any over-the-counter medication, any vitamins, any herbs, any medicine at all, antibiotics, anything that you're taking that the doctor has prescribed. Lack of sleep, stress in your life, they can all have a direct effect on water retention or water weight gain. So with that, I want to share what we had yesterday, you guys, because it was absolutely delicious. We had bacon cheeseburger soup, and it is keto chow style. If you guys want to make that bacon cheeseburger soup, please go to the Keto Chow website and click on the recipes and type in cheeseburger soup, and you'll get it there. And we'll leave that link below in the description for you guys. And if you guys want to buy keto chow your first time, or you guys want to renew your you want to get some things, we have a regular 10% off for keto chow. We also have the CHOW CLUB link below as well, which is a subscription surprise box you get every month if you join that. So I just wanted to share that tidbit with everybody because it was absolutely delicious. We used the beef base broth, but you guys, oh my gosh, several of you said, Wendy, you said you needed a pound of beef and you only put 8 in. You shortchanged Harry. And you guys, I looked at the recipe card, and I did. And I watched the video this morning after I could see. And we did. I only used 8 ounces of meat. So you guys, it would have been more like, it would have been more thick, like chili. You know, if you used a whole pound, I only used 8 ounces because I used 6 ounces of beef and 2 ounces of ground pork, and it was still absolutely delicious. As a matter of fact, there's not one drop left because Harry had 2 bowls, I had 2 bowls, Mom had bowls. Everybody loved the bowl.
Now she's trying to freaking starve me to death. I
rationed Harry on his meat. I'm sorry, honey. Yes. Anyway, you guys, it was 3% carbs for a total of 9 grams, 57% fat for a total of 66 grams, 40% protein for a total of 104 grams. Total calories was 1,066. Now, this is based on the Keto Chow recipe. It gives you all of the breakdown in calories. That's what it would have been if it had been a pound of meat. So I'm sure we even ate less than that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we both went down, and you guys, I can't believe Harry dropped another pound.
Yeah, right on the
Woo!
nose.
He had a big whoosh. Look at this, you guys. It's almost there. It's almost there. I even went down, and I'm surprised because I weighed myself this morning after I had done all the medicines, gone back to bed, called in, had a cup of coffee. So I probably would have gone down more if I hadn't have done all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm on my way to my lowest weight. I'm very, very, very excited. You guys, today is Thursday. It's a 16-hour fast. Eat 2 meals, no snacks. Take your collagen. Take a walk. Now, someone asked me if I was eating 3 meals because we're having Keto Chow ice cream. And I'm going to tell you no. And I'll tell you why. We eat a big meal. We break our fast. That's 1 meal. At dinner, I make our dinner and I make our ice cream at the same time. And the minute our dinner's ready, I plug in that ice cream machine because it takes exactly 30 minutes to 35 minutes. We've got it pretty down pat. It's pretty Johnny on the spot, isn't it, Harry? So it takes us about 30 minutes to eat our meal. And the minute we're done with our last bite, the ice cream's ready to go. So we eat that. So we have our meal and our dessert all in 1 meal.
Yeah, but you also compensate for that ice cream in what we're eating for the meal.
Yes, I do. I
so
make
it comes
macros,
out, yeah.
Right. I use our macros. So you'll see me, when I make my ice cream, I use less fat than what the standard Keto Chow ice cream recipe is. I think it calls for a whole cup of heavy whipping cream. So I use our macros, which is, you know, our whole dinner for the night, which includes the Keto Chow ice cream. And I accordingly plan that so that it's part of it. We don't wait a couple of hours after we eat and then have ice cream with TV. That's not what we do, because that would be 2 meals and a snack, or that would be 3 meals. We have it as part of our dinner when we do an OMAD and we have a huge meal. Ice cream's included. We eat our whole meal and the macros for our ice cream is included, and by the time we're done with that, it goes right to the, I'm sorry, I'm turning away from that light because it's my eyes are sensitive, honey. Sorry. So it counts that way. So the trick is, to our protocol, is we don't want you eating 3 or 4 or 5 small meals. We don't want you having a breakfast and then a snack and then a lunch and then a snack and then dinner and then dessert. That's not what we want. We want to narrow your eating window. We want you to split your macros down the middle, have half for your breakfast or however you want to do it, and then for your dinner, and plan accordingly so it meets your needs. That's what we do. So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that clarifies that for you. Now, if Harry and I were going to do Keto Chow as a meal replacement, we'd add more fat. My mom wouldn't be included in the equation because she gets a nice big bowl full of that ice cream as well. So when I figure out the macros, I give Harry and I each 75% of our Keto Chow, because I weigh hers and I weigh ours. Sorry. That light is just really...
Well, turn it off.
Cannot, well, no, because we're going to go to the big board. Let's go to the big board. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with everybody. Oh, one more thing. Bash's is having a 3-day sale, you guys. I'm very excited for all of those who live in Arizona. Go get some Bash's, because T-bone steak is on sale for $4.77 a pound. Fresh ground chuck is on sale for $2.47, and it's 80% lean. But look at this, you guys. Our country style pork ribs are 97 cents a pound. So guess what we're getting? And look, chicken. It's boneless, skinless chicken breasts or boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
No.
So, but wait, there's more. Ooh, porterhouse steak is $5.27. Pork chops, which is the loin end cut, is $1.49. Whole fryers are $1.19. Woo! Pork shoulder roast is $1.49. Brisket. Ooh, look at this, Harry. Brisket, $2.99 a pound.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice, huh? I love brisket. If we had a smoker, man, we could smoke it, barbecue it.
Yeah,
we may have to look into that. It's so hot outside, though. In the summertime, it's crazy.
Forget it. I'm not even going to do that in summertime.
Anyway, you guys, just wanted to share that. Now we'll go to the big board. I gotta be camera person. How you doing, honey?
Okay.
You went down a pound.
Yeah, I did.
Aren't you
excited?
I'm
starting to finally lose that stuff. I wonder if some of it's settled in my back, because I've been having back pains like crazy the last couple of days.
Well, I made you clean out that back room so I could exercise, and you put all your heavy, what are those weights that you put on the legs of the lights? Sandbags. So that might be it. Let's check this out.
So we just had the bacon cheeseburger soup yesterday, and that was really it. You know. And
I cheated you on
meat. So this is probably wrong, like you said. But still, we went down.
Yes, we did.
You went down twice as much you did the day before.
So let me ask you something. Were you hungry eating that soup?
No, I was fine.
Weren't you? Because I just think it just...
it didn't bother me that much at all, man. But then if you go back here... You know, the thing is that we can't really go by this because that's wrong now, right?
Well, I think it's a little bit less.
This is wrong and that's wrong.
Yeah, because we don't have the beef.
Because we don't have the extra beef in there, right? Is that right?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a little queasy.
Well, then let's stop.
That's what I want to do. Sorry, you guys. I want to go to the board real quick. Did I already do that? I did. You guys, I'm starting to get queasy. And I'm not feeling very good. So I'm going to sit down, and I apologize for cutting this a little short, but we will come back when I make something to eat. So we'll come back in the next segment, you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm making a keto chow because I don't feel good. I'm heavy whipping cream. I use 30 ounces, 30 milliliters, which is 30 grams. I put a scoop of chocolate toffee, and I am putting electrolytes in my keto chow because I know it comes with it, but I just want a little bit more. It says a full cap. Could be electrolytes issues. And then I'm just gonna fill it the rest of the way up. I put a little bit, I put my creamer or my fat, scoop of the keto chow, put a little bit of water just to get it stirred, and now I'm filling this up the rest of the way. Harry's gonna shake it. I don't know, I just don't feel good. I get a little lightheaded and dizzy, and that's how I kind of feel.
Let me shake it.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now it's up to the top. Harry's gonna shake that, and then I'm gonna go drink it. Go ahead, babe. I'm gonna get, you want one, I'll make you a peanut butter one. Okay, I'm gonna make you peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I could do that.
I don't get that. That's all right, honey. I'll do it. 30 grams. Then I just put a cup of Khalifa almond milk in it. Just gives it just a nice, thicker, richer taste for Harry. Makes, I did just a little bit more. Sorry about that, babe.
All right.
And then put a scoop of this in.
I want you to eat this now.
This is your, I will, babe. I will. When I sit down, I'm not going to want to get up. Love these little cartons. I get these at these little Snap Tight.
Amazon.
They're Snapware, and I get them. No, I get them in
what?
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Okay.
Yeah. I just want to shake it just a little bit, and then I'm going to put water in it. Rest the way up with water. No. Keto Chow has electrolytes in them already, and they have vitamins and minerals because they're a complete meal. If you were to eat 3 a day, you would be getting your full vitamins and minerals, but I'm adding electrolyte drops. These came with my Christmas little package that I bought from them.
Do you feel a little out of breath?
No, I just feel... I'll let you shake that.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
I'm going to put this away, you guys. We're going to sit down. I'm going to relax. I'm going to take little sips of my keto chow. See you guys in the next segment.
Okay.
Taking my blood pressure because I have low normal blood pressure, and I want to see if that's an issue. Can you see it? Sally comes right over. She knows I'm not feeling good, man. Such a good puppy. So it's 116/59, and my pulse is 77. So that's normal for me. Mm-hmm. It's a little low for everybody else, but you guys, I drank my keto chow. And I feel a little better. Harry is making me follow up with more electrolytes in this big old thing of water. And I apologize, you guys. Sometimes when I lose weight too much, too fast, I think it causes an imbalance. And I think with the migraine, it's an imbalance of hormones or even electrolytes too. So I don't know what caused it, and I apologize, you guys, but this is the day in the life of Harry and Wendy and Sally. So you know, things change. So I'm just going to sit here and relax and see how I do. And we'll come back, you guys, in the next segment. I don't want to get up and move around too much today. I wanted to go to TJ Maxx. I still need to buy my, what was that syrup? That dark espresso, dark caramel espresso, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go get it, but we can go Friday and we can go Saturday because I have several other flavors up there. But I just really like that one. So anyway, you guys, we'll come back in the next segment, see how I'm doing, and see what we're going to do for dinner. But it's already 1 o'clock, so we'll come back and we'll see what we're doing then. Oh yeah, see this cute blanket? Charlie always buys, Charlie is short for Chalice. She always buys Sally a doggy blanket, and this is the one she bought this year. Sally has little beds all over the place. She has her front living room that has her beige doggy bed. She has a Sally cave behind Harry, behind his little cupboard behind him. There's a little hole where a chair goes, and she's all set up in there with one. And then we have one in her little buggy. So she's quite spoiled by her little sissy. That's what Chalice calls her. Her and Sally are sisses. So anyway, fur baby and Chalice. So that's very nice for her that she does that. But anyway, you guys, I'm just going to sit here and relax with my little girl. Harry wants me to check my oxygen level, so I'm going to do that. Which ways?
Here, let me do it.
Okay. Oh, that's better, Harry.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, now you're normal.
Are you saying I was Abby normal a minute ago?
A little bit.
Could be Abby normal.
Wendy fell asleep. I'm going to let her sleep for a little while. So Wendy's sleeping, so I'm going to go ahead and peel this chicken so she'll have something to eat. Because I think she needs to eat some, like, real food. So I'm going to do it right now. Chicken! Chicken! Stuff's hard to do when it's cold. I put the bones away in the bone bag. You want me to do it now? Nice thing about if you don't get all of the meat off the bone, you're going to use it when you make broth. So that's something I always thought was kind of cool. And where you actually use everything about the chicken. None of it goes to waste. Suppose you could even, after you, like what Wendy showed the other day where the bones will fall apart, you probably could pull out bone marrow for your dog and stuff. Or any other animal around the house, like your husband or something. I can get them all here. I'm cooking up the beef bowl for tomorrow and for the dog. We all know the dog cannot live without her ground beef, just like me, man. Gotta have the ground beef, you know. So that's what I'm doing. Cooking. I like to see how many usages I can get out of something. So like these are great when you're done with them. To hold like grease in or stuff you want to get rid of, which I really like. Because you shouldn't be pouring it down the drain. I like them because, see this nice wide flat area? You can put a nice big big piece of freaking tape around that when you're done so it doesn't leak. So we do this up, put it together when I fill it up, and give it to the grease man. Then I go ahead and drain it right in using this. I like these lids. They have holes in, drain holes in them. Just pour it in. You can use it for tallow if you want. We used to do that a lot, but we don't really need it right now because we have quite a bit. Wendy likes to cook down basic beef fat into tallow. She gets that straight from the butcher. Now off to the grease man this goes as soon as I fill it up. About to hear. What's nice about them, you can keep them out too because they don't look bad. You know, I mean, there's not like a big bunch of grease. And you don't want to be putting grease down your drain. So if you have problems with ants, or any kind of insects, fill it, put it in the refrigerator and pull it out when you need to fill it back, you know, fill it up and then seal it up. Get rid of it.
Okay, you guys, Harry let me sleep just a little bit. I'm still not feeling good, so I'm gonna make myself chicken pot pie soup. So Harry pulled my chicken, but we don't know how much it is, so here's the same container. I'm just gonna zero that out. My brain's not working. There we go.
Turn it the long way.
So 12 ounces of chicken. 12 ounces of chicken. So what I'm doing, it's going to be super simple, you guys, because I'm just not feeling good. I'm taking my bone broth from yesterday, and this is a mayonnaise jar. So it is 24 fluid ounces. It's the same company.
Same jar, yeah.
Same jar. 24 fluid ounces, give or take an ounce in there. So I'm putting that in here. Look at that from yesterday. Oh my goodness. Woo!
Well, it came out good, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it did. And this has got all the good stuff for me today, you guys. This will help me a lot. That electrolytes made me feel better.
Yeah, you might have lost too much too
I just
quick.
may have just might have. You never know. So,
you haven't been supplementing.
I've been bad. I've been a bad girl. Well, we ran out of bone broth, and that usually gives us our electrolytes. So, you know, been a bad girl. Want to get all the goodness in there. I have got, since that's 24 ounces, I've got 4 more ounces of water, and I'm going to put it in here. And I'm going to shake up the bottle because I want all the goodness. I want the fat and the seasonings and flavor all taken out. There you go. See how nice and clean that jar is? Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Okay, I want to heat this up. And I, again, as I was dozing off to sleep, was thinking of a recipe. So, I have vegetable soup mix. Okay, this has carrot flakes, chopped white onions, tomato flakes, peas, celery flakes, green bell peppers, green beans, and parsley flakes. Now, I'm going to measure a tablespoon, and I'm going to see how much that is dried. Okay. Let me see how many grams that is. 7 grams, you guys. Let me go half of that more. 12 grams, because you guys, if you look at this, 28 grams gives you 21 carbs. So I'm basically gonna eat less than that. So that'll keep me under 20 grams of carbs total for the day. So I need to write down 12 on the board. Let me get a thing just so I don't forget. Erase all the stuff that we had in the fast. You know, mad day. And I'm gonna write 12 ounces chicken and 12 grams soup mix.
Oh,
I'm going to add 24, it doesn't matter, of bone broth as I make my recipe, guys, so I can punch it all in later. So, okay, that's melting nicely. It's going to be super easy, super simple. Harry, what I need you to do is grate some cheese because, you guys, I am putting 2 scoops of chicken soup mix, keto chicken soup mix. Sorry, you guys, that I eat so much keto chow, but you guys, it's awesome. It's delicious. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to do anything other than measure a scoop out. It's like in the old days, all I used to have to do is open up a can of cream of chicken soup and put it in water. Same, whoops. I guess I'm going to be using that later. Anyway, I'm going to mix this up. And as soon as that incorporates with each other and melts down and blends really well, I'm going to put my, I don't need to season it. I love the taste of Keto Chow savory chicken soup. It's very salty, and my bone broth is salty. So I am going to remember, do not add anything that has additional salt in it. Right, Marty?
Yeah.
Harry,
so
Marty,
do you want
Harry.
me to go ahead and do the cheese?
Yes, please. We have cheese. Because here we go. I'm just going to pour this in. The chicken in.
How much cheese do you want me to do?
The cheese that's in there, I'll measure it. And then look, I'm taking this because that's going to give me the vegetables that you guys get in your pot pie. So I'm going to cover this and let it all marry and meld. And when we come back, it's going to be super easy chicken pot pie.
God, that
soup.
smells good all of a sudden.
I know. Okay, so easy. Thank God, because I need easy today. Anyway, you guys, come back when it's ready and I'll plate it. Okay, I just put 2 ounces of heavy whipping cream in there. It was the last of my carton. I measured it ahead of time, just to give it a creaminess. And I did put a pat, 1 teaspoon of Kerrygold butter in here because I want it to taste like a pot pie. I want it to have that buttery, delicious flavor, but I don't want it to be too rich on my stomach. So let's let those vegetables simmer and plump up. And then, you guys, Harry grated 6 ounces of cheese. And remember, you guys, this is Mother Earth vegetable soup stock. You can get this on Amazon. You can get this at Walmart online. They deliver it right to your house. It's awesome. And easy peasy. I'm not adding salt or anything, but what I am going to do is I'm going to top it with some Mac pork rinds and some cheese. And then that's going to be my dinner. I think I'm going to make Keto Chow strawberry ice cream for dessert. So we're just having soup and ice cream and a Keto Chow shake today, you guys, because I'm just not feeling good. I'm not. That migraine just did a number on me. So anyway, you guys, we'll come back when we plate this. Smells delicious, doesn't it, Harry?
Oh, God, yeah. I'm ready right now.
Okay, you guys, it'll be ready in 15 minutes. Yes, it will. Oh, excuse me, 13 minutes and 53 seconds. You guys, I did add a little xanthan gum to it. I just sprinkled it on top, took the whisk and whisked it because I want it thick and rich. But you guys, it's done. I mean, seriously, in 20 minutes, and 15 of it is just letting it come together. Let me get the soup scoop. Harry just washed it for me, which is very nice of him.
Either that or not eat.
He's chief cook bottle washer today because I'm, you know, that's his job. That's what he does. That's what he does. Now, here's the deal. Let's put some of this cheese. I want cheese in mine. I just want some cheese. So we're putting cheese in here.
A little on top.
Yeah, a little bit on top.
Yeah.
6 ounces of cheese. So this is going to make it nice and thick and cheesy. Oh my gosh. And you guys, if you made drop biscuits or fathead dough, you could make a nice flat biscuit and put one down in the bottom and put this on it and then put the biscuit on top and you would have a real pot pie because that's what it tastes like. It is so darn good.
Oh yeah.
It is so easy. Oh. And when you use your homemade bone broth, look at this, you guys. When you make your homemade bone broth with this, that is chicken pot pie. Ooh.
God, that looks so good.
It is. Look at that. Mounds of chicken. I am not one for making it hard when I can make it simple. And I'm sorry, but Keto Chow simplifies my life so much. And look at the pieces of vegetables in there. Oh yeah. And then Harry, you get a little bit more later.
Cool. I'll take it.
So I'm gonna put the lid on this. And you guys, now watch this. We're gonna put a little bit of cheese on top. We got enough left over for later. 1, 2, ooh, yeah. Sally is here and she would like a piece of cheese, please, Papa. Yes, she would. Can you sit down, sweetie? Yeah. She loves cheese, huh? Down, 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 down. 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 That's a good baby. Yes. Okay, here we go. Pork rinds on top.
Yeah, this is good.
It really is. So I'm going to put a little bit of pork rinds right on top. Crunchy deliciousness. Don't want them too big. Here, Harry, you have to eat that one.
Oh, bummer.
Then we got enough left for your second bowl. Now, I'm going to put just a little bit of pepper because I didn't cook with pepper. We like pepper.
Better give her a piece of pork rind.
Oh yeah, okay, she loves her pork rind, but just a minute, I'll give it to her at the end because it's too crunchy. Okay, you guys, look at this. This is chicken pot pie soup, Wendy style.
Oh yeah, man.
You guys, I'm telling you, it's so easy and so delicious and so hearty. Here, come taste. Here, I'll take a taste first. We have a little taste. I want mine with the pork rind. That is so good.
Is it?
That is the inside of a chicken pot pie.
Well, dish it up for me.
Here, I want you to taste it. Get your piece of chicken. Get your little pork rind right there. Wait a minute, there. Okay, you ready?
Wow. You know, I know people, it's really good, but I know people think that I'm always saying your food's really good. The problem is, her food is really good. So, a lot of people ask, well, you gotta have something bad once in a while. Very far and few in between.
Oh, thank you,
Tell
dear.
the truth.
Sally gets a little pork rind. She's gonna
That's
take it.
good. Yep, she's gonna keep it right here this time.
She loves her pork rind. She's a pork rind bandit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys, here's the deal. We're gonna go ahead and close out the vlog for today because I'm having my soup. I'm gonna sit down for the rest of the day. I have a funky headache still. It's not going away. I feel better. I'm not shaky inside. I'm not queasy per se, but I just don't feel like Wendy. So we're gonna go ahead and close out this vlog today. If you guys first of all, before we close, don't forget, tomorrow is Friday, you guys. Tomorrow is a no fast day. Eat 2 to 3 meals, no snacks, have some collagen, lift your weights. I may or may not take my walk, but I may do some stretches today. I may go in the sauna. That would be really good. Far infrared sauna has healing properties, and I may go in there tonight, take a shower, and go to bed. Anyway, you guys got to eat before the chicken pot pie soup gets cold. So you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you all right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Man, this is so good.
I know.
You know, it's so easy to do. I mean, this is like so super duper. And look at the vegetables. There's some vegetables. Look, there's a whole pea right on top of my piece of chicken.